Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to take another look at Balatro. Now, I wouldn't usually do this, but I was playing sort of off-camera on my own, but I sort of stumbled really into quite a good deck, and I kind of just wanted to show it off as we enter the final ante here. Final three levels. It's actually been wrecking stuff pretty well. I'll kind of talk a bit through what's going on. So if we take a look at my deck, we can see I've got a lot of aces. I've got, I think 11 of my 55 cards are aces. Quite a lot of face cards and stuff too. A lot of them have enhancements, which is nice. But the thing that kind of gets this deck working is the synergy between my Joker cards. So I tend to, first of all, in my multipliers, I've kind of gone all in on three of a kind. That you can see in terms of my most commonly played hands, it kind of gives a clue as to what I've been doing. So all cards are considered face cards. So all the aces I play are considered face cards. Then this one, re-trigger all played face cards. So all the aces I play get re-triggered. I also have this. So played aces give 20 chips and 4 multiplier when scored. This one is more about giving me an extra Joker slot at this point. This one's really been helping me because I've just been earning crazy money throughout the run, earning an extra 4 per round, but it's still giving me 50 chips. I haven't felt the need to replace that yet. I might do as we're heading into like the final straight here if I find one that looks like it could work better. And this is just kind of giving a +3 multiplier for these 6, so it gives an 18 multiplier. But yeah, let's go in to play the small blind and we'll kind of get a sense for how this works. As I said, it's been doing fairly well recently. We can immediately see I've got the 3 aces I think I'm probably going to need to win the round, pretty much. I'm going to destroy 2 cards. I'm going to destroy these 2 cards because these don't really tie in with any of the stuff I'm doing. I have that there to use. So I'll make the deck a little bit... Oh, no, that's fine. It's just the fool turned into that. So yeah, we're going to destroy those 2 cards. So just bring the deck slightly down in size. Am I gonna... No, let's just play our 3 aces and we'll see how this deck works. So we get 3 aces. I'm gonna count those. They get the bonus from that card. They're face cards. They trigger again. So each of those will trigger twice. This one's actually going to trigger 3 times because it's got a red seal on it. And then we get to this one, which triggers twice. And then it all adds together with the other multipliers and gives me 31,000 on 3 aces. That's kind of how the deck works. At this point, really all I do is discard stuff in the hopes of getting aces. I'm going to keep the pair of queens though this time. Got 2 aces there. I'll tell you what, I'm going to play the 2... I'm going to play the pair of queens and the stone card. And we may get more aces in the next hand. These all trigger twice. As the stone card triggers twice as well because it counts as a face card. It's not going to be as impressive. It's only 6,000 on that. But we did get the ace, which is kind of what I was hoping for. So let's play our aces, which are kind of our ace cards. See, if I take this down to a full house, full house is actually level 6. I'm wondering whether that might be worth playing. It's not worth as much on the multipliers, but these will both trigger twice as well. So let's play that. I think overall that will be worth quite enough to win the round anyway. It does take quite a long time for all these to process, is the only thing. It does speed up the longer it goes. Yeah, 32,000, there we go. So the numbers aren't quite as big as the previous successful deck I had that was kind of doing potentially hundreds of thousands in one flush. But I feel like this is a little more robust in that I've got so many aces in the deck that it feels a bit more reliable, I think. First face card gives X2 mult when scored. I think that might be worth losing my golden joker for. that X2, I think that's going to be worth it. So he's done well for me, this Golden Joker. I got him in the first ante, I think, and he's basically funded my entire run. I've just had so much money throughout. I've just been able to buy all the packs each time. It's really helped, actually. Ooh! What's that? That's a polychrome. Jack of Diamonds. Okay, well I think we have to take that, even though it's not an ace. But if we do play it, that's going to be worth a lot. Let's see what the Celestial pack is. We might, hopefully we get the three of a kind to upgrade again. We actually do, this Venus one. We'll take it to level 9. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to do that, quite honestly. And I've got 25, but I think, honestly, I'll just save it. Rerolls the boss blind. Flips and shuffles all Joker cards. I don't like that. That will ruin my run. Let's actually re-roll the boss blind. That could be awful. Forces one card to always be selected. Okay, that's less bad. Let's give this a go. I tell you what, that flipping all my Jokers randomly. That, oh goodness me, that would have been awful. So it wants me to play the Queen. 10 Jack, Queen, King. I mean, I've got a... What is my... Well, because I have to play that Queen, actually, it doesn't work too well. It's only a level 3 straight. They're all face cards, though. They will ping again. We've got a multiplier there, too. Well, let's just play it. Let's see how much we get off this. This isn't really the type of thing my deck is set up to do, but... It will be a decent amount, I think. I mean, not compared to the 100k we need. But we're a quarter of the way there, so... Wants a Queen again. Ugh. Okay. Well, I think we should try and get 3 of a kind then on Queens. Let's just... Oh, we actually discarded that Queen because it was selected. Which is annoying, because now I've got 2 Queens. Now it wants the 9. Although it's interesting that I can discard the cards there that I don't want to play. I'm actually just going to discard all those and try and get my aces in. Okay, this could be the end of my deck because it's not giving me the aces I want. Oh my god. All the aces, all those aces in my deck, and I haven't drawn any of them. That's a bit heartbreaking. I'm just going to go King High and select as many of these as I can. It'll score some points. To be fair, it scored 23,000 points on a King High. But I have got 3 of my 3 aces now. So even though it's saying play that 9, I think I'm playing that 3 of a kind. And 9's just by the by. Hoping for a decent amount on these cards. $83,000. There we go. Smashed it. And that was with a... Yeah, that was with the red decks. That was with 1 extra hand, I think that was. Did quite well, I think. I mean, like I said, it wasn't quite doing the big numbers that my previous successful one was, but just knowing that I had so many aces in the deck and quite a lot of synergy around the Jokers just meant that always did feel kind of decent. I'm going to get endless mode, I don't know. I'm going to go to main menu and just see the unlocks. So this is re-trigger first played card used in scoring. Okay. Nebula deck. Start run with the telescope voucher. This is the one that always gives us a planet card for our most played poke hand, but we lose a consumable slot. To be honest, I'm happy. I'm fine with that. I rarely fill those consumable slots. So that sounds pretty good, actually. I might try that on my next run. We also got upgrade the level of the first discarded poker hand each round. Upgrade the level of the first discarded poker hand. I mean, basically you're throwing away, like say you had 3 aces and you want to upgrade 3 of a kind, you choose the 3 aces and then discard them. And it would upgrade it. It's a weird one. It's a weird one, I will say that. Reroll boss blind unlimited times. 10 per roll. That's pretty nice, actually. If I see that voucher in one of my runs, I'll definitely take that. And there we go, that was Balatro. Like I said, I wasn't really planning on recording that full run. It's taken me quite a long time to play it through, to be honest. I just kind of wanted to show the ending there, just to kind of show you, kind of how the deck building works, the kind of synergies that you can get along the way. And you can go from abject failure in one run, when I've had 3 or 4 abject failures on the trot, which is why I wasn't filming any of them, to a really comfortable success. So yeah, quite enjoyable. Hopefully you've enjoyed that brief look at Balatro today. I'm still going to put out full videos in the coming days, just because I'm enjoying it a lot. But thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this quick one. If you have, quick thumbs up would be great. Comment if you feel like it, always appreciated. And if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be amazing if you could. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.